In this reality, we all sacrifice. Sacrifice means to give onto. We're all sacrificing attention right now. We all sacrifice in some means, in some way. What is your relationship to sacrifice? What are you sacrificing and for what? Very important question. So we need to become the example, meaning we have to embody right action. We are, as parents ourselves, need to align our behaviors, our thoughts, emotions, and actions to natural law, to nature, to truth. Children are mirrors, especially in the formative years. They're like a sponge, and they are observing everything. Most important, their parents' behavior and actions. So it takes courage, willpower, care, and activation. This is very important if we're going to create change towards a brighter future of towards freedom in the world, right? We have to have conscious stewardship and conscious partnership. Even if your children are grown, you're still a parent. You still have that influence, that communication for towards them. What's the relationship like? What's the action like? What's the energy, the karma that you're putting forth in towards that relationship? So, the future of humanity. Children are the seeds for the garden of humanity that will grow and blossom from the care and knowledge of those before them. The manifested future will depend not only on parental knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, but the capacity for action. The meme, those who plant trees knowing that he or she will never sit in their shade, has at least started to understand the meaning of life. We need to understand when it comes to parenting. We see the fruits of our parenting later on in life. I mean, we see it, in the short term as well. But the deep impact we see later on in life as our children grow and we see what kind of human being they become, the action that they take. So the social engineers plan years ahead. They're planning generationally. We need to start thinking long term as well. Think about your grandkids, your grandchildren. We have a chance to break the cycle of mind control at any moment, just by a choice. Parents can do that at any time because the belief in human authority is being transferred like a domino effect. And at any point, someone can take a domino out within their life, their ancestral lineage that's been propagated. This is what when we dive into the shadow work, how we can heal that. I want to raise my daughter so she has a greater understanding, a greater awareness of even me, and acts better in the world than even to my capabilities. It's a propagation. This is what we're doing. It's a process of evolution, moving forward, growing and expanding. Children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. World change starts in the minds of our children. Children are living messages we will send to a time we will not see. The death of the imagination. This is really what indoctrination in public schooling and incorrect parenting does. It dims the light. It's a box of consciousness, a limiter of awareness for children. Because if you cannot see it, you cannot achieve it. If you cannot imagine freedom, you will not see freedom within your own life, and you will not strive to activate for change towards aggregate freedom in the world.